Interesting, interesting, interesting. It's very, very interesting that some people don't really truly understand how this network marketing game is. It's amazing to me that people forget that people get in for the money, but they stay for the feeling. They get in for the money, but they stay for the feeling. At some point, people in the middle and people that are very big inside of the industry will really realize it. However, there's a lot of people that actually still don't. So today I want to talk about that. Today I want to spend 15, 20 minutes to really truly talk about some things that people truly forget about. So hang out with me. We'll be right back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, customers are the backbone of any and all businesses. If you want to get more customers, we've got to seduce you all.
You've got to progress. If you want to attract bigger people in your life, then you've got to become a bigger person. You've got to become better at your skill sets. You've got to immerse yourself into personal development. You've got to find a mentor. You've got to find one or two people that have the results that you want.
People get in for the money, but they stay for the feeling. I don't care what direct selling opportunity that you might be promoting right now, whether it's inside of the health and wellness field, whether it's inside of the crypto field, whether it's inside of the gold and silver field, whether it's inside of the travel field, whether it's inside of weight loss, no matter what it is, something that we as leaders always have to remember is that people get in for the money, but they stay for the feeling. Now, what's kind of amazing that there's people that are out there that totally forget that this is a volunteer army. This is a 100% volunteer army. Now, as a volunteer army, people are going to join your business. They might stay for 3 months. They might stay for 6 months. They might stay for a year. They might stay for 2 years, or maybe they don't. But either way, the same way that you greeted them coming in should be the same way that you greet them going out if they choose to leave, if they didn't do anything drastic to sabotage your business or something crazy. And the reason I bring this up is that I was talking to a friend of mine earlier today that was talking about a particular situation that he was going through because he decided to leave a particular company and how the leadership actually treated him when he chose to leave. And the interesting thing about that is that leadership totally forgot that this is a volunteer army. I see this happening with leaders. I also see it happening with owners, and it's crazy. You know, it takes me back to a story that I've told a lot of times before where, you know, I was in a particular opportunity that rhymes with Cialis, and when I decided to leave, you know, people bashed me and people blocked me on social media and all this good stuff. And I vowed that I would never do business with any of those people ever again, because people can forget what you say, but they will never, ever, ever forget how you made them feel. Period. End of story. People will forget what you say. They can forget what you say. They have the ability to forget what you say, but they really don't have the ability to forget how you made them feel. And people might leave your organization and you treat them a certain way when they leave. You don't know what might happen in your opportunity in 3 months, and 6 months, and a year, 2 years, 3 years. And that particular opportunity, the people that blocked me and told me that I was crazy for leaving and all that good stuff, they ultimately went to another company and figured out that I really wasn't crazy. That company isn't in business anymore. And the funny thing is that they decided to call me and try to pitch me that opportunity, but I remember that vow. I remember I was being treated like it was the Bloods versus the Crips. And I'm saying this because never, ever, ever put yourself in a situation where it's blood in, it's blood out. Remember, this is a relationship business. You don't own the company. You don't know if they're going to change the comp plan. You don't know if they're going to do something with the customer service. You don't know if the owners are going to do something crazy and not pay people's checks like some people are doing right now. You don't know if some owner is going to launch another company and drive one down in the ground and launch another one simultaneously at the same time, like some owners are doing right now. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't literally know what's going to happen. So because you don't know what's going to happen, it's very, very important that you maintain those relationships. It's very, very important that you treat people with dignity. It's very, very important that you treat them with love. It's very, very important that they are comfortable within the environment that they are in. Because if they are not, and you think that you're going to be with XYZ company for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, 50 years, and you are hardcore, this company, blah, 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 and you are walking around like a drill sergeant, you are walking around leading people like you're Hitler, people are going to leave you. They're going to leave you because of how you made them feel. And then when you go to launch something else later, don't be surprised if they don't join because they remembered how you made them feel. So I just wanted to pop in here really quickly to do this quick live, to share this with everybody, because I know that there's some key leaders out there that as we go through this month right now, the month of August is a month that things calm down. Things calm down in the month of August. Kids are getting ready to go back to school. They're not running up the AC bill anymore. They're not eating $75 ice cream cones at Disneyland. There's not 72 kids at your house at a sleepover. You know, there's not all this craziness going on there. Get ready to go back to school, right? And then September kicks in and that last quarter starts to go. August is a month of preparation. December is a month of preparation. September is a month that people pull triggers. January is a month that people pull triggers. I say all that for all of my network marketing buddies and pals because you're going to see some launches that are going to happen over the next couple of weeks, whether it's from me or from other people, because they understand the timing of the last quarter. They understand how the summertime is over and it's now time to go into that full-blown rush of that last quarter of the year. And you have to be smart enough to capitalize on that. But you also have to be smart enough along the way to know I've got to treat people with dignity. I've got to maintain these relationships. I got to greet each day with love in my heart. I can't be walking around as if I own the company and I'm going to be Hitler and I am going to treat people like they are the scum on the bottom of my shoe. Because last time I checked, every dud knows a stud. And if you keep treating people like they're duds, you're never, ever, ever going to meet their studs. With that being said, God bless you all. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. As always, go out there and make somebody smile today. You already know why, because they deserve it and so do you. Until the next time, deuces.